I think I'm live. I think I am live. Now, guys, I don't have my microphone, but it's okay. Let me just make sure you can hear me and you can see me, and then we'll get started. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, you guys. Tamara's Antel here, CEO and founder. Yes, I can hear me of Raising a Mogul. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the global book launch for the Raising a Mogul Manual, Vol.II. If you haven't noticed, I'm kind of excited, like very, very excited. So if you can hear me, if you are watching me, say hello. Let me know that you're here with me. Nobody wants to live stream alone. Let's be honest. And then I'm going to get ready and start telling you about this amazing experience that I am calling the manual, the only one you need. The only one you need if you're looking to raise a mogul who inspires. Okay. So listen, I got to start by telling you, before I tell you how amazing this is, I got to tell you where we came from. Okay. Let me just put a note, let the co-authors know that I am here and I'm going to be talking about them. I want them to know this. All right. All right. I think we're good, guys. All right. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So, we have been working on this experience for well over a year. All right. So I don't need to tell you, everybody knows about our COVID year. It has been a struggle, right? For many of us. Like a lot of us haven't had the most amazing experience over the last year, year and a half, right? Hey, Sister Jackie. Um, and sometimes, some things just had to sit on the back burner. Some things just had to, we were all just trying to survive. You know what I mean? So this book, we launched the Raising a Mogul Manual Vol.I at our live Raising a Mogul Family Business Conference in Atlanta, Georgia, live, and it was absolutely fantabulous, right? And so then I opened the opportunity for Vol.II, and parents were like, yes, I want to write the manual. I want to share my story. I want to share my experience. And like, I was all for it, ready for it. Right. And COVID happened. It just, things just changed, and like co-authors had struggles. I had my own little situations. We were trying to keep our families together. Things just didn't go as planned, but that's okay. It's okay, you guys, because we are here. We are strong. We are launching. Today is the debut of the Raising a Mogul Manual Volume 2. I have some of the most amazing co-authors. Let me think. I think there's 6 or 7 amazing people. I'm going to talk to you about 7. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you about them a little bit. And I want you to know that they are my writers. Like, they've been just hanging in there. They're like, tomorrow we're going to do this. What's it going to look like? I'm going to work on my chapter. I want to talk about my child. I want to talk about my experience, because I want parents to know how important it is what we're doing. Not just important to our family, a business, our family legacies, and what we're building as families, right? It's important to the world, to the way our kids show up, the way we show up as parent managers, and we're here to inspire. So Vol.II is all about raising a mogul who inspires, right? But what I don't think these parent managers were thinking about when they started writing and then pouring their hearts into the chapters of this book, they didn't realize that there were other parents like you that are going to read this book, that are going to download this book for $2.99 today and be inspired and be ready, be on fire, right? So the book is called Raising a Mogul Manual, the Manual Vol.II, Raising a Mogul who inspires. But I guarantee you, when you start reading, by the time you make it through the introduction, you're going to be like, I want to do some things differently. Yes, I can absolutely do this. I know sometimes it sucks. It's not that easy, gets a little difficult, but I'm inspired. Like, I'm ready. I'm willing to keep pushing. I'm willing to work through a tough weekend. I'm willing to work through a child with an attitude. I'm willing to push through all the no's. I'm willing to continue to build my family brand, our family legacy, regardless of who says they don't believe in it. They're not inspired by it yet. They don't understand it, or that they those that even think it's even impossible what we're trying to do. Okay. So I want you to know the manual is here. So I want to shout out my amazing co-authors, April Kelly, clap, 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 clap. Chanel McCullough, clap, 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 clap. Letitia Jordan, clap, 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 clap. Tanya Robertson, clap, 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 clap. Tashanta Hogan, but of course, clap, 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 clap. Yamia Dawson. Those are my West Coast bestie, Raising a Mogul Manual bestie friends. West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Clap, clap, clap for Yamia. And then we have the most fantabulous, amazing editor, Terry King Hunt. She kept us on track. She kept us moving. And she's making sure that, well, she made sure that we show up great. We sound amazing. We are readable, entertaining, and that you pick up what we're putting down. Okay. So congratulate all my co-authors and our amazing editor. Let them all know that you're going to get your book today for just $2.99 on Amazon. It is the ebook for $2.99 today only. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great read. It's going to be a great read, and you're going to need a highlighter. I don't know if you use if you use pencils, or like I like to pencil on some of my things. When you get your print book, you're going to need to do that. If you have a Kindle and you're getting the ebook today, you can do highlights, you can take notes. I suggest you do that, because while you're reading, while you're experiencing everything that the co-authors have put together for you to experience, so you can understand better how to raise a mogul who inspires, you're going to want to take notes. Things are going to come to your head, and you're going to be like, yeah, I think I need to try that. Or I think I want to, experience a little bit more about that. And the other thing about that we added, because I knew that was going to happen, is each co-author has more details about themselves personally as parent managers in the back of the book. So that way you can go and find them, connect with them, learn more about their experience, the things that they've done, and and just kind of connect. That's really, you guys, why Raising a Mogul exists. Because if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you the story. When my daughter Xander started her business at just 9 years old, there was nobody out in the world doing what we were doing. So we thought. We hadn't connected with any other families. I hadn't connected with any other moms. She hadn't connected with any other young entrepreneurs that were doing all the things that she wanted to do, that we were doing every day. Our life looked completely normal. I mean, well, to us, abnormal to other people, completely abnormal to other people, right? And I know some of you who are entrepreneurs, or even your parent managers that are watching, you understand exactly what I mean. Building a business, stepping outside and challenging the status quo, doing something different than everybody else on your block, in your class, at your job, at the PTA meeting, at the grocery store, anywhere on the universe, is that, doing something different than all those people. It takes courage. You have to be pretty courageous, to stick to your guns, to do different things, to want to explore something, to really want something different for your family. You know what I mean? To be like, what, I haven't seen it modeled, and I know some people have done it. I don't really know all the steps, but I'm gonna figure it out, right? So that's courageous. So when I was in that space, it didn't feel like courage then. It just felt very scary, and also very lonely. I told myself, I remember, I can't, it might have been like 2011, maybe 2012. And I was like, if we can build this family, if we can build this family business, this experience large enough, big enough, loud enough, where people would actually want to know how we did it, or a little bit more about the journey, or even just rub elbows with with someone that's doing it too, I'm going to create that space for them. So that's where Raising a Mogul came from. So when I retired from my corporate job in 2016 to work for my then 15-year-old daughter, full time, so I can help her build her $1 million brand, I decided to start Raising a Mogul shortly after. And I'm like, you know what? Silence is not helping anyone. Silence is not serving my people. I need to find my people and bring them all together. So I just started going live. I started doing what I'm doing right now. I started talking on social media. I started posting and saying, hey, who's has a kid that wants to start a business, who is looking to learn more about or connect with other people that whose child is starting a business or has a successful business, right? Because there's two layers to this thing. You could be thinking about it, wanting to do it, maybe investing a little into it's already like, whether it's time or money. When I think about investment, time, money, it's the same for me. So you could have already some of these parents had already invested some into their kids business, but they're like, not convinced yet, not sure it can be done, no one else is doing it, still feels risky, you know what I mean? But then there were other parents that were like full blown, like, we're selling lemonade and got it in stores, we're selling lip gloss and have it in stores, we already, we're printing t-shirts at home, we have a production facility. But that family didn't know this family that didn't know this family, and they saw this family but didn't know how to connect with them. So I made it my mission to bring all those experiences, those families that are working to build their legacy together in the Raising a Mogul community. So most of my Ram fam is here watching. So hey, 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 Ram fam, if you would share this video out, let everybody know that the Raising a Mogul manual is here and it is available today for purchase. Let me drop the link for you guys again, so you can just go on over, click on the link. We made a cute little link to keep it simple, and just grab your copy of the manual. $3. Listen, it's gonna be the best $3 you spent for this month. I'm telling you, maybe even the year. This quarter, okay, I won't push it. This quarter, what else can you buy with $3? Give me some ideas. I don't even know what you can buy other than like gum. Is gum still $3? I went to go get a coffee just yesterday on the way to Xander headquarters on the way to work. And that joker was $2.85 for a medium coffee. And it was regular coffee. I'm not talking about fancy Starbucks or like barista situation coffee. It was regular coffee. So I just made it under $3. And the coffee was not even that good. So the experience was over in like 38 minutes. So I paid almost $3 for a 38 minutes experience. And I love coffee. So I really am saying this to you guys because like it's important to my life. But still, so you can pay $3 today for the ebook, have it on your phone in minutes for the Raising a Mogul Manual Vol.II and learn how they did it. Learn how they did it. Learn how we did it. Learn how we did it. I had the amazing pleasure, by the way, of writing the introduction, of course. And I talk a little bit about where the word mogul came from, because I get asked that all the time, that people are like Mongol, mogul, mogul, like they mispronounce it. And it's very, just not a very common word. It's getting a little more common in the business space. So I give you a little history lesson, if you will, on the word and why it's so important and why I specifically chose it for your children, your kings and queens, your legacy builders. Why I said raising a mogul. It's a process, you guys, right? It's a process. So, so you got to catch the introduction. It's really sweet. And each co-author has their own time to shine, right? So you can learn more about their experience, what they went through to get to where they are. One of the best parts about this book, Vol.I as well, right? Is for you as a parent manager to be able to read, connect, and understand that you're not the only one, that they had financial issues too. They had to decide whether to spend this little bit on that, this, or the other thing, right? How to prioritize, how to systematize, how to just empower or inspire your child to keep inspiring other people. I know what it's like to have a child that people are like, oh my gosh, she's so amazing, she's so inspirational. I'm like, yeah, but do you want to, can we talk about yesterday, all the work I had to do just to get her here? Right. And those are the things we don't really share publicly, because it's not the real shiny, sexy parts, so that's why this book is so important, because it's so raw, it's so honest, and it really takes you through a journey of each parent manager, each family, their own process before they even became parents, and how important their parenting process was based on where they came from and what they went through. Okay. And how they decided, many of these parents will talk to you about how they decided that other cycles and generational processes and situations and drama and whatever would not repeat itself with their child because they were committed to raising a mogul who inspired. So listen, you're going to want to read it twice. Okay. And remember, like I said, on your Kindle reader today, you're going to do the highlights, whatever you're reading it on. Everything's pretty sophisticated. You can highlight and take notes, and then you can get the print copy in a little bit, and then you can write all in it and make it more of it's a manual. It's a how-to, right? It's a whole experience. So it's more than just, oh yeah, I read that and now I'm going to go do it, or I can do it. It's like, no, oh shoot, what did April say about this? What did Letitia say about that? Let me go back because I remember when Yamia told me that this was going to happen, right? Or I remember when Tanya said they didn't believe, right? Or they weren't, they tried to hold her back, and let me see what she did. Okay. So that's the life we're giving in this book. So I hope you all are as excited as I am. I want to thank you so much for joining our global launch party for the Raising a Mogul Manual, Vol.II. I will be hanging out with you and myself and my amazing co-authors, even our awesome editor, all day today, inviting you to download, to purchase your copy of the Raising a Mogul Manual for just $3, $2.99, not even a whole $3 today only, so you can get a taste, so you can get an experience, so you can support these amazing co-authors. This is like we're crowdsourcing. We're crowdsourcing here. Do you want it? Do you like it? Is it any good? Should we do another? Should we write more? Should we share more? What do you want to see? What do you want to experience? What do you need? Right? Today, I need you to download the Raising a Mogul Manual, Vol.II, on Amazon. I have dropped the link for you. If you have any questions at all, please tag me under this video. Do a screenshot. Let us know you got it, so I can shout you out on the Raising a Mogul page and the Raising a Mogul group on my page. I want to celebrate you, your family, your legacy, your plan, you as you create your own normal. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in probably a little bit on the interwebs. Meet me there. All right. Talk to y'all later. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to download your copy. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.